What's up, Space Pirates? This is your captain, the ever-charming Dr. Disaster. And imagine for a moment that you're a character in a Dragon Age game. All your life, you've heard rumors and stories about the horrible Darkspawn, a blight upon this world that now you have to face off against. You hear them coming, they round the corner, and this is what you're faced with.
You serious?
The reveal trailer for Dragon Age The Veilguard was reviled by fans because it made this dark fantasy world into a campy-looking joke. The release date trailer did a decent job of covering this silly tone up, but you have to face it, folks. This game was not made for gamers who want to play a dark fantasy story with a serious tone. This is an image of the Darkspawn as seen in the gameplay footage that IGN just put out. Naturally, in response to the fan reaction, Bioware is attempting to do some damage control and come up with a story reason for why this thing here looks like a cartoon. And it's not just the Darkspawn. All their other characters look cartoonish, but they can't explain this away. Many people aren't going to be able to take this design seriously. Alright, me hearties, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, where I keep a list of woke and DEI infected games pinned to my account at all times for your reference. My handle on there is Dr. Disaster 1. In any case, we've got Dragon Age The Veilguard over here looking like an old Scooby-Doo animated cartoon. When I look at this Darkspawn image, I get the urge to pull its mask off and listen to the person underneath tell me they would have gotten away with it too, if not for us meddling kids. I mean, it's just silly, it looks bad, and it tells you everything you need to know about the direction the developers wanted to take this game. Now, obviously, once the reveal trailer came out and bombed as hard as it did, they had to disguise this shit. The reveal trailer had 2.2 million views and it got ratioed with 46,000 upvotes to a mind-blowing 276,000 downvotes. People did not like the campy, cartoonish, Fortnite-esque tone that they were going for. Of course, the reception for the second trailer, the release trailer, that was much better, but it disguised the game so that it doesn't look so campy. However, the gameplay video, which is playing in the background here, that has been out for about a day now, and it is almost certain to be ratioed soon. It's currently at 9.9 thousand upvotes to 6.6 thousand down, and the people in the comment section are really ripping the design of the Canary apart because, I mean, just look at this guy. He looks like a cream puff. And there are no wrinkles or blemishes on any of their characters. They're all smooth like a baby's ass. But here are some of the comments. Dragon Age 2 had the best looking Canary. This is a tragedy. Canary now look like humans cosplaying as Canary. The Canary looks like a person cosplaying as a Canary and next minute switch to Megamind. Why does no one have any wrinkles, scars, etc.? These characters are so smooth, it looks whack.
Agreed.
Now this image has been making the rounds on the internet ever since this trailer came out. This is how these developers intend to portray the Dragon Age world. This is supposed to be a Darkspawn. For reference, this is what the Darkspawn used to look like. Absolutely terrifying. But now this is how the developers of Dragon Age The Veilguard intend to portray the Dragon Age world, and they will hide it as best as they can now that they see how unpopular it is. This article from thegamer.com tries to run defense for these nincompoops that made the game. If we scroll down a ways, we get this explanation from game director Corrine Bush. You may remember Corrine as the quote-unquote queerosexual gendermancer that acted as the game director for the title. You might notice as we get into combat with some of these Darkspawn that they do look a little bit different than before, and that's very intentional, says Bush. The god of monsters uses blight like a medium to sculpt and warp the Darkspawn to do her bidding to suit her purposes. What freaking purpose does making them look like a damned cartoon serve? Was the god of monsters intending to kill people by making them laugh to death? And how do you explain, as a developer, every single character in the game looking like a cartoon? And the answer is, of course, that you can't explain this, because if you did, you'd lose even more potential business. Here's the thing, these people at Bioware thought they'd emulate the likes of Fortnite and draw in the younger crowd. They were making this for the modern audience. But guess what? The sort of people who want to play a dark fantasy are largely uninterested in this. I'll bet, though, that Bioware really thought they had something with their designs here at first, but I'll bet that it hurts them severely in the long run, in the same way that Kay Vess in Star Wars Outlaws, her design hurt that game. Star Wars Outlaws, as you might remember from yesterday's news, is confirmed to be selling poorly, and I think Dragon Age will follow that trend of these games that underperform. I don't know why it's so hard for these developers to make characters that look like normal people. I remember 30 years ago, when I was a boy, imagining what video games of the future would look like. Little did I know that the designs from 30 years ago would be better. Now, graphically, they were primitive, of course, compared to what we have now, but the actual designs were so much better. What a waste. But I'm going to leave it there. Make sure to drop some mockery of Dragon Age in the comment section below, and we will talk there.
Thanks for watching, me hearties. If you haven't already, your captain is inviting you to subscribe to the channel and become a part of the crew. Life as a space pirate may not be glamorous, but there's always plenty of booty.